What's going on, guys? It's Kude here, and it's finally time to go over one of the biggest features of this update. I can't believe I haven't covered it sooner. It is called the... Hold on. Yeah, jeez. Gotta get to the tab. Never prepared, right? The Fusion Up cards. I've said little to nothing about these cards because I wanted to do a full deep dive video on it rather than just going whether it's good or bad without actually trying it out, without looking at the price, just getting a feel for it. And by the end of this video, I guess I'm gonna try to rate whether this is a good or a bad thing for beginners or mid-range players to purchase. So starting out, the price is 100 for the gold. Is it any different for the diamond? Yes, it is 200 for the diamond. That is 1,000 dragon crystals to max out a diamond. On paper, that does sound like an appealing price. And keep in mind that you don't actually have to buy 10, since you have to have Fusion 3 or above to use the Fusion Up. So truthfully speaking, you're gonna need only 700 dragon crystals worth to level up a character Fusion X. But the main issue I see is, as a beginner, there isn't a specific diamond you're gonna get Fusion 3 that quickly. It's more likely you're gonna have a wide variety of Fusion 0 to 1, maybe 2 diamonds, but not Fusion 3 on a specific great diamond card unless you were trying to pull it, which in this update, you cannot open up the MK11 Comet Pack anymore. It is pretty much an endlessly rotating pack. I'm going to try to cover upcoming packs here soon. There aren't any new soul packs to my knowledge added in this update, but I'm still going to try to cover what is available to us. I'm also going to talk about the state of the Comet Pack just in general to see where it's going to go in the future. But right now, because you can't purchase it at all, you can't get Scorpion and Fusion 3 and then use upgrade cards, because that would be my #1 suggestion if the Comet Pack was available. I would say for beginners, get as many copies of the MK11 team and then use all your dragon crystals, fusing them up to X, because that is one of the best teams in the game. MK11 Scorpion, Liu Kang, and Sub-Zero, let's say Raiden. Like, you can swap the third character out with a wide variety of MK11. But having MK11 Scorpion Max is like literally endgame material right there. That character can solo practically every single thing in this game. But enough yapping, Kude. Enough yapping. I have 10 Fusion Up cards, 10 Fusion Up gold cards, and 10 Fusion Up diamond cards. We have Fusion 4 spawn, not Fusion X. So I'm going to try to level this man up to Fusion level X. And I want to watch the process because I think it's going to be fascinating. I have not used any of these cards yet. Let's see. Interesting. So here's the tricky part. Give me a tutorial here. So Fusion level 3 and 4 only costs 1 Fusion Up. But once you get up to 4, to get to 5 costs 2 Fusion Ups. And it just gets higher and higher. To get to Fusion X, you have to have 10? This is a very poorly constructed system that they've made here. This is just weak in value all across the board. I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. Just for the fact I'm shocked. We can only make it to Fusion 7 based on the cards we have. And does this add up? 5. Yeah, that is 9 Fusion Ups. And we're going to need a whole lot more if we want to get to X. To level a single diamond card from Fusion 3 to Fusion 10 will cost you 6,600 dragon crystals. In no way, shape, or form is this system good at all. God. I'm only gonna be able to get to Fusion 7. We might as well look at the process of leveling up a card though. What does it look like when I click the Fusion Up button? Oh, okay, hello? If I click the Fusion Up button, hello? Hello? Oh, I guess I have to level them up all the way. I tried clicking it once and it just wouldn't work. Oh, they have the same Comet Pass animation. That's pretty cool. That is a pretty cool animation. But why wouldn't it let me just Oh, I had to spend 2 to level them up. That's why it wasn't working. Okay. I don't have enough dragon crystals, I don't think. I'm not crazy about this fusion up system. It will take you roughly 2-3 months of hard grinding before you can even come close to a few thousand dragon crystals. So to say 6,600 per diamond to get to max, but you already have to have fusion 3 is a lot to ask for, not gonna lie. Is it any different for gold cards? Is it any different at all? Hey, fusion 4. So let's see what happens. We got onslaught fusion here. Let's see, buddy. How much do you need? Oh, I guess it is the same system, isn't it? Yep, same exact amount, which makes no sense because it's a gold card. Although a gold card's gonna cost you 3,300, it makes more sense than a diamond because there are certain golds in this game that would be very beneficial to upgrade to max, but most gold cards can just be obtained normally. There's no strings attached. It's just obtained normally. Let's fuse up onslaught fusion. I think we just went up a single fusion level. Okay, 2 fusion levels, and that's all we could afford when we spent like 1,000 dragon crystals and 2,000 dragon crystals on the diamonds already. If you're going to use the fusion up system, here's how I would use it. At the basic levels like fusion level 3 to 4 to 5, that's the area I would actually use the cards on. So don't use the fusion up at max fusion because that's where the value is being lost, okay? That's where you're losing a ton of value all at once. Once you get to 6, that's it. Don't go for 7, 8, or 9 because that's sinking in way too many dragon crystals and there's just no value in that. You might as well just play a tower that has that character at an increased chance and keep on refreshing, okay? Souls have way less value at this given time considering they removed the confirmed guaranteed permanent packs that had like a 20% chance to unlock a team of MK11s and even classics. Before I go, I do want to confirm one last thing. For the fusion up on epics, is it the exact same system? Oh my god, it's worse. I didn't even think that was possible. 150 dragon crystals, which isn't saving you that much in comparison to a diamond, but just going up 1 fusion to fusion 8 on my torture gear is going to cost you 9 epic fusion ups. Overall, this system, that just does not make sense. I can only see it making sense on a rare. Now, let me go point out the rares that I do see it making sense on, because there are specific rare gears that it could work on. Obviously, never use it on gears like Soul Medallion because these are just basic common rare gears you can get from any tower or practically all drop rates from packs. I'm just trying to think, what other gears do we have to work with that would be kind of cool to use your fusion ups on? Mother Warfare, okay, I can see that one. Shintai of the North, and Spectre's Burning Vengeance. That's a pretty decent gear now that it evades. Yeah, no, I just cannot justify this in any way, shape, or form. These are just so much better in every way, shape, and form. When the next towers release, each one is going to have a summon pack. So if Shiraya Tower does come back, it should have a summon pack. And this is a much better pack to spend your dragon crystals on than buying fusion up cards. For rare and epic gears, I legit just cannot recommend it. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It costs more, like I think about double more than diamonds and golds in requirements for how much you have to spend. And the value in comparison is not high enough because these packs have a much better chance of dropping equipment, decent equipment. Yeah. Anyways, guys, now that we have reviewed the fusion up system, we are done. All right, we're probably not going to cover this topic for a while until it's buffed quite a bit, significantly. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe if you are new. And yeah, peace out.